Okay, so I've seen like, Twitter is always a lie. They're always lying and stuff like that. And I've heard other people have said that sometimes trying to punish police officers or get compensation, that instead of doing it through the city, you try to sue the insurance company that insures the police officers, which is a private company. Now, I want to know, is that so bullshit?
The city here is self-insured.
Self-insured, so the government insures themselves.
So when you sue the city, you're suing the insurer.
Okay.
Because they insure themselves.
Right. And that's in every state.
No, it's different. It's big. So they may have insurers. The way insurance coverage works is that they're probably going to pay for it. Insurance agreements have different things that they cover. If you're going to insure a police precinct, you're probably going to cover police misconduct. Mm-hmm. So the insurance company is going to pay for it. So it's not really, it's a distinction without a difference. If I sue the officer, if insurance comes in, that means that the insurance company pays.
Right.
The issue again in a lot of smaller places is that they'll fight you to death for I don't think people understand every case is going to trial.
Mm-hmm. And when you say small, you mean like small towns and cities?
Yeah, small towns and stuff like that. They're every case is going to trial. And so what that means is, as a lawyer, that means, because they're not going to settle, and so that means that you get every case you got to put out lots of money, every case you got to put out lots of time, every case you got to put out lots of energy, and again, the award may not be a super lot depending on it. So they're just the way they deter lawsuits is by just, even when they know the cop is wrong, just like fighting you forever, right? And that means you can't bring as many cases because you can't fight every single case to trial. No one has the resources to do that, and it's just not, as a business model, it's just not you're not going to make enough money to keep your practice, because again, that means you're not getting paid. So that means if I take every case takes 3 years to go to trial, from the first case I take, I need 3 years of capital to go for the fact that I haven't made any money. It's in every case. So that
and it has to be able to cover the 3 years. So I need 6 years.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you really need 6 years.
Yeah,
and that's assuming that you don't have any expenses you don't know about anything. So you that's if you go in the game, if you start to work, you wouldn't need that much. A lot of firms, it's just not worth it. Because even if you win most civil rights cases, the damages are going to be 5-figure, low 5s to mid 5s. So if I win the case after 3 years of work, I get like $25,000, then 1/3 $25,000. No. So yeah, you gotta understand the business side.
How much motherfuckers spend on coffee?
So right?
What? 1/3 the 10 G's? Some people spend 10 G's in 3 years.
So a lot of local governments, that's the way that it's pretty effective. And you wanna look. Most civil rights lawyers are gonna be liberal, which means that they like cities. They like hanging around big cities. You're not. I'm just
find them in the sticks.
Bubble fucking. I know. I say it's so funny because I'll say this because a lot of people don't realize. I'll say this one. There's a benefit of being black. Black people have a lot more access to civil rights lawyers than white people do because most of this country, there's nobody. Nobody.
Wow.
You go who swaps of this country. There's no one who's gonna do a civil rights case.
Wow, really?
Or there's maybe one person for the entire
middle of the country.
Yeah, exactly.
45 states.
The civil rights lawyers, you got a lot in Cali.
Right.
You got a lot in New York.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got a lot. A lot in Atlanta. You got the places that the lawyers want to live, and you're gonna have lots of. But Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Ohio. Shout out to Milwaukee. I want everybody. Some nice cheese curds out there. Listen, I see it in the beat.
The data. It tells me. I don't tell it.
You're not out here in Indiana trying to
Oklahoma. Hell no.
Why am I here, bro?
Yeah.
We're in the hills.
Have you done cases out of the Second Circuit?
No, I'm not practicing outside the Second Circuit, so I'm not. I've done cases out of New York City, but I'm not admitted outside the Second Circuit. I mean,
But federally, you're admitted based on the circuit.
yeah, we got SC Circuit separately, but you basically we're based on the district.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Yeah, by the district. So I'm Southern and Eastern District, which is going to be Bronx to upstate, all the way to Albany, going north from Manhattan, and then it's going to be Staten Island, Queens, Suffolk, and Nassau counties.
Oh wow.
But yeah, but I mean, like you know, like I said, places, but I think don't quote. I don't know how accurate this is, but my friend was telling me that he was looking up civil rights cases in Houston, and it was like only like 2 firms out there that were like seriously doing civil rights litigation. Houston's one of the 3rd or 4th biggest cities in the country. And what happens is when we got the Fifth Circuit out here.
Good luck.
Lawyers don't want to do it. No lawyer wants to spend all this money on energy on the case because it's a contingency cases. So like, I gotta have a case that I know is going to win. So can you have a civil rights practice in Texas, knowing that you're going to lose a good amount of your cases? Probably not. You gotta diversify. You can do some civil rights cases,
right?
But in practice, not
solely specific.
Yeah,
specializes.
Probably not because it's too hard. And also like Texas has a cap. The state claims have a cap on damages. The federal claims.
That's crazy.
The federal claim.
A
cap on damages, and the federal claims you go to the Fifth Circuit. So it's just like, look, man, you know, I'll take it. You know, I'll take some claim. You can always take some civil rights claims, but can you do a practice out there? It's tough. It's tough to do a practice in these states, in these jurisdictions where they're hostile to you on the state level, and the federal level they're also